Je suis une patate et je joue de la guitare. Je suis une patate et je joue de la guitare. Je suis une patate et je joue de la guitare. One of the doors wasn't quite as dark as you might be led to believe. Hey there everyone, Zach playing VLDC9. Last time I had just a little thing kind of ruined the level for me. It's not fair because like the rules of the game are not that you know, maybe the authors weren't aware that dragon coins are going to put like weird attention to them, but that was my experience. It was Midnight Arbor 24th by Frozen Quill. Hey, you're the full-on introduction to the forest realm. It's a haunted, spooky one. Nothing says spooky like turquoise. Oh, I see what's going on here, and I'm digging the vibe. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna die. This is actually really well placed. Again, we've got all these fantastic elements that you're like, where is this from in terms of vanilla, right? This big fancy wall action. Can't knock big dino from below. Grass an enemy who's marked platform. Okay, okay. That's what you say, I'll believe you. Oh, look at this friendly little yellow flower that's white. You know, it's so nice. It smells so pure. How could you consider it an enemy of the nation? I don't know. Man, Lino, Kino. He just wants to hop. Can't blame him. So yeah, you can't. Basically, the hint explains that. Yeah, you can't bop the rhinos from the bottom. Oh, I see. Whoops. So basically, you look at where the grass is at to see where you're gonna fall, but you still activate the platform regardless, which is interesting. I'm half past glad that something or another is something or another. There you go. Got the Dragon Ball. Now I can wish French sausages for all! Something about the music going on here. It's so serene. Oh right, there's grass everywhere, so it's okay. It's all good. Everyone's having a good time. Even Dino passed through the linoleum lino. All the time, every day. If there's a quarter to be spent, well, he's just an hour and a half away. That's what they always say. Cherry trees are nice. I screwed up, alright. But I can go around and do some jump and make the world better for all. I can't help but notice that there's no school on a Sunday. I'm gonna blame Grandpa Joe for that. Why though? That's pretty rude. Oh, well. I'm now fresh out of everything. How will I live my life alone? Jump on a cute little critter and watch out for the saxophone. I'm glad that you're not like tossing things like the crazy bones. This little segment here is pretty saxophone, alright? Okay, alright, okay, I made it through, little fuzz guy. Little Richard here saying hello when he wants to die. In the same sentence too, it's just like, hello, my name is Richard and I want to die. It's kind of a downer. Oh man, okay. Late midpoint. This is a long level then. Man, I am feeling the beat. I'm feeling the spooks. I just took notice to the background too. Like, you got like several different graphical zones there lighting up as a background. Man, this is just so sweet. Like, Frozen Quill won a contest on a talk house at some point, so I'm not too surprised. I think it was boss contest though, but that's okay. You can still go up to the head and walk up a wall and have a ghost says quick time. No, the ghost doesn't say quick time. B! What? Oh, okay, I bounced on a duder. Redo! Okay, I'm digging this. Quick time, go over there, hold the B and feel the beat. Go over here and jump, hold B and panic. Keep that B rolling. It's time to sulfuric acid. What? That doesn't make any sense. Yo, direction, oh, go on an upside down whip side. Welcome to cereals. Okay, that's not a pipe. It's just a weird, elaborate construct using the folly of man as its main material. Oh, there's a secret exit in this level. I didn't notice. Oh yeah, it's a real level. Yes, I didn't notice. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to notice. Sorry. I forgot my notice. So now I'm stuck having to pay rent for 2 extra months. Dang laws. If only we could do something about those, my life would be a lot easier. Midnight Harbor! Gotta do the normal exit now! Wait, there's a pipe here. Is this? Vanilla, man! Who needs fancy ASM for an extra midpoint? You can do it all vanilla-ware style. Yo, that explains the 1-up that pops. I didn't think about it at the time. But yeah, it's, you know what, though, I probably still want to get a midpoint here because it'll make me larger than life. Make me larger than strife, too. It'll make me larger than the number 5 that I'm finding etched out on the heart of a person I dug out of their grave. I thought he stole my lunch. I made a mistake. Ooh. Ooh. Richard got a makeover for a second ghostly half. Wow, okay. I gotta be careful here. Gotta be careful. There's night birds around. Oh, this is neat! This is neat! This is neat! I am so happy right now. I really need this. Like, this morning I woke up. You know when you wake up and you gotta do a number 2 times and you're not feeling quite right. This is refreshing me. Oh wow, this is really nutso. Okay, I was kind of afraid there for a moment. Looked really scary. Turns out the only thing I had to fear was a duck that lives by the river. He's a real nasty bird. There we go. There's grass here. Where there's grass, there's hope. A lot of people say that sometimes. But not some people say that all the time. That would be silly. This is the part where the ghostly wood goes like, man, I sure could use some food tonight. Can you use some flames though? Get some heat right in your camera. The camera? There you go. Your car. Whoa. Whoa! That part is pretty rad. Oh, this is clever. And dangerous. Oh, that didn't count as a jump at all, as I feared. I still tried it, though. I can see the bar. You're not fooling me. You're fooling destiny, though that's really rude. Come on, man. She's like not even from displays. Give her a chance! Gosh. Okay, so that guy is gonna hop sometimes, and I'm gonna like, yo, peanut butter sometimes. That man is now called Mr. Banana. Dan was probably in that pipe, but I saw that there was stuff here. I was like, well, I should check it out. Like, don't have anything fancy to say with that. Oh, it says B. Says B, B. Says beat la B. I gotta beat the B. I could go above, but I don't know if I'll get stuck. Yo, chicken pot pie tonight in the deck of a boat that washed ashore at night. Oh, we were supposed to bounce from dude to dude and get a 1-up. I messed my life. Steal from the national park. Alright, man, I suck. I'm not gonna steal the star. I'm just gonna put it aside. You know, I'm gonna hide it behind this tree here. There we go. Just hit it there. That was the sound you just heard. And I'm gonna go on my merry way to hunt bears. This was so wonderful! That was magical! That just filled me with emotions that normally are supposed to be reserved for people. Does that mean there's gonna be another haunted forest up there after I'm done with this weird little airpin turn? It's alrighty. Grinder Gauntlet by Pedro 15. I never checked the scores. I gotta go check the scores real quick. Yo, check out these scores. It's 44 out of 44. Yeah, yeah. Ninja Boy gets this the same as manquait. Really? Good job, Ninja Boy. And, ooh, Koopster was a fan. I understand. I was a fan too. In case that wasn't clear enough. Alright, Grinder Gauntlet, Pedro, 6th to 9th place, pretty lucky. 30,003, Ninja Boy is here, Eternity is somewhere, everyone is pretty agreeable. Press B to jump! Whoa! That important stuff! Yo! Glairedale! That's where... the eyes of the shellless turtle are filled with venomous mucus that will irritate you and make you groan if you make visible contact with it. So I just made a joke. It's pretty great! There's berries of all apples in the sky we call the canopy glide, and Saw's just kind of doing their thing. We got Donkey's Long Country 3 music, which is appropriate, because it's the forest music, and the forest with all the saws on it, so it's like a theme, it follows a theme. What's with me dying from just jumping on the tippy side of enemies, the side that, you know, like, I'm still above, it should count, but the game's like, nah. And I'm like, dude, but the game's like, nah. I'm like, man, but the game's like, no. I was wondering if the fact that there's a pipe there means anything? Doesn't seem to be any, like, visible pipes to go through, so I don't know. It's just like you got clearly this pipe going through and then leading there, like, you know, kind of implying a form of continuity. But I guess the continuity is supposed to be purely aesthetic. It's possible. It's very possible. In fact, it happens more often than you think. It happens more often than you'd want. It happens more often than you can even begin to imagine. Or so they say in the undercurrent of the night. Just gonna go up here to make your house disappear. Sorry about that. At least I made him disappear for continuity's sake. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool little rumoroll. I like that pretty cool spot. It made me happy. It was a very simple little, you know, little execution too, but feels like I missed a coin. Which means I probably did. Every time I felt like I've missed a coin in this game up to now, I was always correct. So please, make the difference today. Oh, there's a text box. Find the P-switch! That's a resetto. Yo, check out this resetto. I resetted the reset. Oh, you gotta get down there. I see. And if you use the P-switch too early, you can return to beyond where you need to use it anyways, and have another take on life. Welcome to the world of crazy, you know, construction. But since I have a fire, oh no, if you hold a Y button, you should grab it, right? Yeah. Like, I wonder if this was designed where you're supposed to like fall on it so it activates, and then it's this big scary P-switch run as you go past through, you know, obstacle in a new fresh light. Except turns out if you just hold a run button, Mario grabs with his abdomen. It's pretty gross to see. It's a good thing that in sprite form, most of the body horror kind of gets censored out just due to the limitation of what you can do with the art form. Yo, I was wrong! Alright, I'm glad to be proven wrong. The happiest I was. Why am I trying? You don't get scores. You don't ever get to the bones. There was something beyond there. Something. There was something. What was it though? Well, I don't know. It poofed into a coin. Yeah, I got a life! I got a red radish leaf! Everything's coming up awesome! There's something hiding in the tree. Oh no, it's just a bird. Some hiding, it's resting. This music's pretty cool too. Next time we go on a fortress! I'm assuming these are original for the game, right? I'm digging parts of this song. And for a while it sounded like my own phone.